Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. We all know that the best way to learn a new things is to try. Learning while doing, right? So in this guide for ComfyUI newcomers, I will save the theoretical part and just get your hands dirty. Show you how to install and use ComfyUI right away. Then explain the relevant knowledges along the way. Install it first and then use it. Go to this website, docs.comfy.org. This is the official ComfyUI documentation website. Basically covers all the things related to ComfyUI. Click the download and install button. Scroll down, choose the ComfyUI Portable Windows version, and then click the ComfyUI Portable Windows Installation Guide. Why this version? Because you can get the latest new features and easier bug fixing with this version than with other versions. Scroll down and then choose the right version for your local PC specs. I recommend at least a GPU with 8 GB of VRAM and 16 GB of RAM. Most of the people are using NVIDIA GPUs to run ComfyUI. It is optimized for NVIDIA cards. Other ones are prone to bugs. If you don't have the GPU required, no worries. We have a cloud version. I will talk about it later in the video. Click here to download the ComfyUI zip file to your local PC. Choose a place you like. Here I put it in the demo folder. After finishing downloading, unzip it. Use the 7-zip app, or you could just use the default extract all to extract old files. Here, I highly recommend you unzip these files to a high-speed SSD disk. Since the size of AM model files is huge, using a high-speed disk will save you a lot of loading time. And then after unzipping, go to this folder. This is the root folder for ComfyUI. This ComfyUI folder is the main app folder, where you can store all your models and the custom nodes. The Python embedded folder is the independent running environment for your ComfyUI, which means the things you do in ComfyUI will not affect your system environment, even if you messed up. The update folder is for updating your ComfyUI. Here's a README very important file. Open it to check how to use all these files. You can see, if you have a NVIDIA GPU, run NVIDIA GPU.bat. And the recommended way to update is update ComfyUI.bat, like this. Run NVIDIA GPU.bat, and then this one, update ComfyUI.bat. Just double-click this Run NVIDIA GPU file to run your ComfyUI. Click Run. A black and white command line window will pop up, showing that ComfyUI is starting. After the starting process is finished, a new web page will pop open, and you will see a panel like this. This is the working canvas of ComfyUI. It is empty now, you can do nothing with it. For a start, we could click the templates on the left side. Here, the templates. It has thousands of pre-built workflow templates here. You can see from CDance to Quen image and LTX video. Basically, you can use all kinds of AI models in just one place. Let the image model, video model, audio model, and 3D model, and LLM models, etc., etc. Let me show you how to use a workflow to generate an image. Choose a template. Let's use this one, the Z Image Turbo. Z Image Turbo is an open source image generation model. Open source here means you can modify the model to break censorship, not like those closed source models like GPT Image 2 or Gemini. They are heavily censored. Click the template and the ComfyUI will open the workflow for you. Since this is the first time you are using it, so there will be a missing model file error pop up on the upper right corner. You can click to see the errors. It shows we are missing all these model files. These model files are required for generating images. They are like a pre-trained brain and other organs. They also have this kinds of model files behind CDance 2 or ChatGPT. It's just that they are much bigger and not publicly available. Hence the name closed source models, the ChatGPT. For local running of this C image model, you need to download these model files to a local PC. Normally, there will be a note in the workflow like this, showing you the model links and where to put these models. This one, Quen 3 and the Z Image Turbo and AE Safe Tensors. Open the links and download the model files to the specified place. As you can see here, this ComfyUI means this ComfyUI folder. And the models folder is this one, models folder. And the testing coders, diffusion models, VAE, you can see here, the diffusion models folder and testing coders folder and VAE folder. Just download the model files and put them in the right place accordingly. After you have downloaded all the model files, you can refresh this page or just press the R key on your keyboard to update the model files you just downloaded, and then refresh this page. You can see now all the errors are gone, right? Now you can start generating images. Here's the prompt, Latina female, and here's the size settings and other settings. Click run here, and then wait a few seconds. And this is how you can generate images using ComfyUI. Quite simple, right? And the generation process is totally local. Privacy first. You can use this model to generate anything you want. Other video or music generation process are just like this. Just choose a template and then download the model files and then start generation. Very simple and easy. Okay, now that we have finished our first generation, it is time to go a bit deeper. Let's talk about the operating foundation of ComfyUI, the nodes. This current workflow you see here is not in its original form. It has been packed into one for easier reuse or just to tidy up cameras. Let's drag these to the right and then right-click, unpack the subgraph. Now this is the full workflow. You can see the model files, Z image turbo, the Queen 3 and AE and the settings and the prompt are all the same as we saw before. They're just in different places. And the rectangles here, like this one, this rectangle and this rectangle, is called a node. Each node has its own functionality. Like this node is for loading the models, and this node is for setting up the size, and this one is for the prompt, and this one is for processing, and this one is for save the output. And the lines here, the yellow, the red, the pink lines here control how the data flows. But it's simply the generation process looks like this. First, we load the models and then set up the size, type in the prompt, finally pass all these to this processing node, sampler node, to generate. The data from one node flows to another. That's why this whole thing is called a workflow, which you can export as a JSON file and share it with others, so other people can use this exact workflow to generate images on their own computer, like this. You could just click here, this button, and then click File and then click Export. Confirm the name and then choose a place. Let's use the name test for demonstration and then click Save. This one here, I save it in the demo folder. You could send this JSON file to your friends. If your friends also have ComfyUI installed and they want to use this workflow to generate images, they can just drag this JSON file to these cameras and then release. ComfyUI would open the workflow automatically, or they could open the workflow from the menu, click File and then Open. It works the same. You can see this workflow is exactly the same as the one we saw before, right? Now, all your friends need to do is to just download the model files needed to their local PC and start generating images. This is how you can share the workflow to your friends. Of course, this is just a simple example of demos. In real usage, we have tons of custom nodes built by other peoples in the community to help you do more complicated jobs. To use custom nodes, we need to install and enable the custom node manager first. Go back to the official documentation website. Delete install custom nodes and then click ComfyUI Manager and then click Install. Since we are using the portable version, so we need to install the dependencies for the ComfyUI Manager first. Click here to copy the installation command and then go back to your ComfyUI root folder. Here, this is the root folder. And then double-click the address field. Type in cmd and then press enter. A command line window will pop up. Paste the command you just copied here and then press enter. The installation of the ComfyUI Manager dependencies will begin. After that, we need to add a flag in the starting file. You can type or just Copy this flag here, the enable manager flag. Copy, and then go back to your root folder. Right-click the Run NVIDIA GPU file. Click Edit in Notepad, and then paste the flag after these Windows standalone build. Remember there's a space between two flags, and then click Save. And then close your ComfyUI. Just close this black and white command line window, the one when you style ComfyUI, and then double-click this file to restyle ComfyUI. You can see here, the Enable Manager flag has been added. Now you can see an Extensions button in the upper right corner. This is the ComfyUI Manager. Click, you can see all kinds of custom nodes here. You can click Install to install the one you need, or just select them to see the details. You can install or update custom nodes here. Let me show you a real example. Let's say you have downloaded a workflow from the internet, like from runningHub.ai. This is the ComfyUI Cloud version we talked about before. Here you can run the latest ComfyUI workflows online and use other models such as Seedance 2 or GPT Image 2 at very low price compared to the official price while keeping the quality in check. Or you could just download the workflow to run it locally. You could click the ComfyUI workflows or just search. Let's search for Z Image Turbo. Change the tab to workflows and choose the one you like this one, Z Image Turbo Reference Style Generation. Click. In this page, you have two options. One is to run this workflow on cloud. Another one is to download it. Here we need to download it for demonstration. Click Download and download the workflow to the demo folder. Click Save. And as we said before, you could just drag this workflow to the canvas to open it. Very easy. Here in this workflow, apart from the missing models error we saw before, here we also have two missing nodes error. This workflow uses custom nodes you haven't installed yet. You could just click here to install the node pack, or could just click here to install all. Or you could click the ComfyUI Manager and click here, the missing custom nodes, to install them. Let's just click Install All. And then wait a few minutes for it to install. After the installation, we need to apply the changes and then restart ComfyUI. Just click here, Apply Changes, and the ComfyUI will restart. Now you can see in the errors log, the missing custom nodes error is gone, right? We'll just select the model files we downloaded before, Z Image Turbo and this AE Sentences, and then upload an image to generate a new image. Since this workflow is for style transfer, you could use a image as a style reference and then generate a similar images. And that's how you can install custom nodes to a ComfyUI. To this point, we have covered the main aspects of ComfyUI, from installation, usage, sharing, and customization. If you want to go further, you can read through the official documentation or search for more workflows on runningHub.ai. Remember, the best way to learn it is to just do it, right? And that wraps up today's video. I hope you have a heady start with ComfyUI. If you have any questions, please share them in the comments. See you